What's up, basketball fans? Welcome to the Hoops Analyst by JB, where we provide amazing basketball tips and predictions. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into the picks for today. And before I talk about our today's NBA picks, let's look into the games we won yesterday. And also, before I talk about the games we won yesterday, Oklahoma City Thunder, to be honest, I don't know where this team is heading to, because the past 3 games or past 2 games, their point has been very, very poor. Despite they won early hours of this morning, but it was very, very poor. Like, I expected better. I didn't watch the game. And based on what I saw that Thunders even struggled. At some point, they struggled, but they still managed to turn up by winning. But the point was very, very poor. Their last game before this one they played early hours of this morning, was the points were very poor. This one again, the points were very, very poor. And it affected some picks I shared. Understand? I was expecting Thunders to give a good number of points today, but they messed up. But what can we do? They've done what they know how to do best, and they brought out that particular point. Our own is to keep on moving forward. So without wasting much of our time, let's talk about our result of yesterday. So the games we won, from the player prop section, we had Maxi Tyrese to give us 27 plus points, in which he did it excellently well, and he gave us extra points as well. Jalen Brunson to give us 25 as well, in which he did perfectly well. From New York Knicks, he did very, very well. It was successful. And from the other one, we had another slip we won. Wizards taking on Philadelphia 76ers. We had plus 4.5 spread to Sixers. To be honest, massive respect to 76ers. I was talking about this team last season. I know Philadelphia. This 76ers team, I know them very well. Injury really affected this team last season. Made them look like a very, very poor amateur basketball team. But now everybody's back. Look at how they are balling. Like, 76ers are balling. They are balling. Look how they turned up yesterday, despite they went down with almost 20-something points, and they came back and won that game in overtime. So massive kudos to them. We had them plus 4.5. It was successful. We also had Milwaukee Bucks and New York Knicks. I went over safe for Bucks, and with Bucks delivered by winning New York Knicks. I was very impressed with Bucks. My brother even told me that Bucks are going to win that game, and I was kind of doubting. That's why I went for plus 10.5, and it was too much, and they won the game. And finally, City Thunders to defeat Kings, in which City Thunders did beautifully well. Despite they struggled a little, but they still won the game. So those were the picks we won yesterday. Thunders really disappointed us, because if they had done at least 120 points, because we had them to do 117, to be honest, it would have saved us some sleeps. That is just it. So that was for yesterday. Let's talk about our today's picks very, very fast. I have more of player props today. But before I talk about the player props, if you're watching the video right now, smash the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. It's very, very important. You like, share, and subscribe. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers before, let me put it this way. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers as our first massive milestone. And I believe we can achieve that goal. We can achieve it. So as you're watching right now, smash the like button and subscribe. Very, very important. Now, our first sleep will have player props. Let me start with the player props. We'll start with the player props. We have more of player props today. So our first sleep will have 2 games, 2.01 or double your money player prop sleep. Pitchard from Boston Celtics, because Celtic is taking on Cleveland. So we have Pitcher to give us 4 plus points. Is it points? Okay, assists. Yeah. Pitcher, Payton to give us 4 or more assists. Pitcher from Celtics to give us 4 or more assists, 4 plus assists. And secondly, Chicago Bulls taking on Sacramento Kings. We have Schroeder Dennis to give us 3 plus rebounds. He did 5 in his recent game, so I believe he can give us at least 3 or more rebounds. So 2 games, 2.01 odd, double your money. We have the next player props to be 2.58 odd. One of my favorite player in Celtics, previously before he came to Hawks, Kristaps Porzingis. Please, somebody should tell me how to pronounce this name. It's a Latvian name. Is it Porzingis? Porzingis, or please, somebody should help me pronounce this, like write the way I can pronounce this name. Kristaps Porzingis to give us 16 plus points. Nikola Jokic to give us 8 plus player assist. And finally, this guy that I've been trying for Pacers, I've been trying to hold for Pacers before Haliburton returns, Siakam Pascal to give us 24 plus points. So three player props for this second sleep. Porzingis to give us 16 plus points. Nikola Jokic to give us 8 plus assists. Siakam Pascal to give us 24 player points. Just these 3, and I wish us all the very best. Now the third set of player props, where is it? Oh, is it only 2? Okay, 1, 2. Oh my God. Sorry, I did a serious mistake. Did I resend this thing twice? Oh my God, it seems I did a kind of crazy mistake. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. I misplaced one of these. Oh God, I've done a crazy mistake. It was 3 sets of player props, and I staked on the same games twice. So please, I will sort it out and I'll drop it later on Telegram. To join our Telegram, the link is pinned in the comment section. It's supposed to be 3 slips of player props. I mistakenly staked on the same slip twice. So I'll fix it. I'll go back and check, and I'll get back to you guys on Telegram. So check our Telegram. I'll drop it there. Now the normal predictions for today. We have the other slip to be Chicago Bulls taking on Sacramento Kings. We have Chicago Bulls to win, which is Chicago Bulls money line, including overtime. Raptors taking on Houston Rockets over 223.5, including overtime. 2 games, double your money. Very, very simple. We have the next one to be the next slip to be 2.24 odd. Detroit Pistons taking on Magic plus 10.5 to Pistons. Bulls taking on Kings plus 5.5 to Bulls. Celtics taking on Cleveland plus 8.5. It hurts me as I'm giving these points to Cleveland. Like I normally last season I did not bet against Celtic. All through last season I did not go against Celtic, and they really paid off. But this season I don't know, Celtic started poorly, so I have to just go with the better basketball team as it stands. So Cleveland plus 8.5 spread, and finally Brooklyn Nets versus Hawks. I went with the maximum points in terms of handicap to Nets plus 21.5. Crazy. So 4 games, 2 odd, double your money. All these games are just looking good. And we have lastly we have 3.23 odd. Mavericks taking on Pacers. It hurts me as well as I'm leaning on Mavericks. To be honest, I want Pacers to get back on their feet. I don't like as Pacers has been losing back to back. It pains me, man. I love Pacers so much. I love Celtic as well. They're one of my set of 2 favorite basketball teams. So Mavericks plus 1.5, Celtic and Cleveland. I did a mistake here again. But it's fine. You can still go with it. Cleveland plus 4.5. Utah Jazz versus Portland Trail Blazers. Portland Trail Blazers plus 5.5. Raptors taking on Houston Rockets. Raptors plus 15.5. So we have this last slip to contain 3 odd. Plus 1.5 to Mavs. Plus 4.5 to Cleveland. Plus 5.5 to Trail Blazers. And finally plus 15.5 to Raptors. You can take out that Cleveland game because it's repeating itself. That one is plus is it 6.5? This is plus, let me check it. Plus 8.5. Okay, you can remove it. The last one is plus 8.5 to Cleveland. This one is plus 4.5 to Cleveland. You can take out this Cleveland game out of this slip. You can take it out. It's not just take it out for your own safety. If you want to leave it, leave it. But if you want to take it out, just take it out so it not clash. So that is all for today. I wish us all the very best, and I'll keep on doing my best to ensure success for each and every one of us. I'll see you next time. Remember, take wisely and gamble responsibly. Have a blessed and wonderful day, and bye for now.